My name's Alan Danelson. This is my wife, Mary. We're with the Danelson Ranch. We're located in Skokie, Montana, which is roughly 200 miles north of Miles City, Montana. Our ranch originally started, it was 100 years ago this year. Cattle was basically started by my dad in '64. He bought some pasture and inherited some cattle with it. In '65, he ended up buying 106 head of Angus cattle, and the herd has basically started from that point.
Originally, I'm from Billings, and I'm a nurse. I worked with Alan's sister in ICU at St. Vincent's Hospital and met Alan through her, and he basically brought me up here kicking and screaming back in the 80s. And after I was here a little while, I just grew to love the place. I love the country, I love the people, and our kids have had a wonderful upbringing here. Both of them left to go to college, and both of them are coming back, so we're really lucky that our kids are missed it so much that they want to return, so we're really excited.
We get pretty good weights on our cattle up in this northeastern corner. We have a little tougher winters up here, so most of the time we don't get started till calving until the middle to end of March, and some into April. But they come off in November, weighing pretty good. I think our cattle, me and Casey's cattle, I think we've averaged between 630 and 660 over the last 4 or 5 years. Phil Superior gives the cattle a lot of exposure. They're seen by probably pretty much every person buying cattle in the U.S. They pretty much establish the price of the market that year. And there's other videos, but they don't have the exposure that Superior does. Chris Brickman's our rep. He's been selling our cattle for, I remember as a little kid going in and Chris being the buyer in at the yards there. And he's been with Superior for, basically he was one of the original members of the startup with it, I think. And so he's been a very good Superior rep, and we've dealt with him for a lot of years. The Billings sale, we went with them last year. It was the first year they had it, and I think that's a great addition to their Superior to have a sale actually in Montana, because there is so many cattle that's being sold in Montana. So we're going to try to stay with the Billings sale.